What's up guys, it's Jaded. So this is probably going to be the last video, at least for a while, that I do on the Quest to New PC. All my money's going towards getting better gear and getting back into the game and farming better. So there's that, and then also there's going to be a few tips in here that you guys can use if you're trying to make real money off of your items. There's going to be a really good tip in here that is going to help you guys out. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's see where we left off. We left off, it was about $260 or something like that. And let's see here. So if we scroll down, I believe we left off right here at the battle break. I think that's the last thing we sold. Yeah, that sounds right. So this is the new area. I hadn't covered this part yet. $11.89 for this. I'm not going to go over what these were. I honestly don't have any clue. It's been so long. I mean, this was on the 4th. So you can see how long it's been since I've done one of these. $4.24 here. And then recently, you'll see this is where I've been putting all of my funds into. There's 100 mil there worth of gold that I've sold. And it sells relatively easy. I started selling it right when it went up, and it's really been at floor since the day it went up, or since gold was able to be sold on the Real Money auction house. So that's not the best way to make money, I've learned, but it's the easiest. You just throw up your gold there and it sells for sure. But I want to go over a better way that you guys can make money using your gold. So if you see these last few here, one of these was canceled, but these two plans, and this is only two, so I can't really tell you how well this works, past two. Take it for what it's worth, and that's all the research or effort I've put into that. But okay, so how this works is if you go back to gold here, and we're gonna look for pages and recipes, and what you want to do is actually, let's go back to money. That's how it works. It works better this way if we go from real money. So search here and you'll see $10 for this recipe. Let's go down to one that's a bit cheaper. All right, so $5.17 for this recipe. Now you want to note here, 496 is the last 10 trades, and this is important because it tells you if it's selling or not. Because some of these, let's see if we can find one. 54, 23, 14. This one right here, obviously not gonna move a lot if the last 10 trades are zero. I don't know how accurate that really is. There's a lot of weird bugs related to the commodities, so but anyways, going back up here, what were we on? All right, now we can get about $5 for this. So if we go over back to the gold and search for that same recipe, it's a mil 6 right now, and you can get $5 for a mil 6. That's a good profit for that much gold. And you could see it was even cheaper before. And continuing on to check out some of the other ones. Bitterness, $4. Right now you can sell it at 387, so go back to gold, check this out, bitterness, it's under a mil, so it's making more than the floor cost of gold right now in the auction house. So that's just a way if you want to. It has a little bit of risk in case maybe one of the recipes just randomly price drops, or it doesn't ever sell or something and you have to resell it for gold. There's a little risk, but I think it's just a much better way to make money. I mean, some of these just have like way better ratios on gold, on money per gold. So do your research, get in here and check out like what they're selling at, what they've sold at, and see if maybe some of these more expensive ones are worth it. So that's just a quick tip for you guys. There's really not much more to it than that. It's very basic, but it's definitely better than selling gold. So if you guys are interested in making money, I definitely recommend trying it out. Testing the waters with some of the cheaper ones, and then maybe try some of the more expensive ones. But You know, altogether, I believe it's somewhere around $466. If I remember right, I did the math earlier. So almost halfway to my computer, but it's gonna hit a wall right now and take a halt. Now this next part is something I wanted to show you guys. There's some really odd numbers going on here. So if you notice, first on the cells themselves, the two that sold for 40 mil have different values given to me. One's 72.18 at the bottom, and then the other is 72.21. So there's 3 cents there going somewhere. I have no idea why. And you know, the two 10 mils in the middle both sold at the exact same price. But then if you look at the PayPal, that is even where it gets weirder. On the 72.21, I actually only received 70.94, whereas I received the full payment of the other 40 mil, and you know, everything else lines up in check. But like, why did I get gypped like $1 and some change? It makes no sense to me. Like, I was sitting here trying to think like why that would actually happen, but I don't know. There's just some serious office space shit going on here, and I just picture someone at Blizzard riding in their car when they get off work, blasting that "Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangsta." Because I mean, if this is happening to potentially millions of people using the auction house, I mean, $1 here and there on a million transactions, like seriously, that's kind of a scary thing. So anyways, I just thought you guys would be interested in seeing that. You know, thanks for watching this series, guys. I know it didn't exactly end the way I wanted it to. It's just gonna, I guess, continue later on, maybe a month from now or something, or maybe even sooner. I don't know yet. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.